everybody. Today it is Tabata Tuesday. So what is Tabata? So Tabata is a style of working out that just means it has very clearly defined intervals. Typically Tabata is a 8-round exercise done in intervals of 20 seconds on, 10-second rest. So you're working out for 20 seconds and then you're resting for 10 seconds. We're going to do a modification on that today because I want to show you ways that you can get exercise or movement in without feeling like you're taking up a lot of time. We need to start redefining how we look at movement. You know, it doesn't always have to be 60 minutes in the gym lifting hard weights, or, you know, running 3 miles, or, you know, anything where you feel like it's work. Like you have it, unless it's something you enjoy. You can still do these things. It's great. Those are all great things. But for those of us who have trouble finding time to get movement in, this is a great way to do it. So what we're going to do today, we're actually going to do 4 exercises, 4 rounds each. So it's going to take a total of 8 minutes. You do that 4 times a day, you've got a good 30-minute workout in. You do that 3 times a week, you're looking good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you each exercise first and some modifications in case you can't do them all. And then we'll jump right into it and knock this workout out. We're going to do a warm-up and a cool-down as well, so don't worry about that, but we got you covered. So what we're going to start off with jumping jacks. Then we're going to do squats, then high knees, and then a plank with shoulder tap. And I'll show you each of these, how I'm going to do it, some modifications. And if you feel like stepping it up a notch, you know, you can pick up weights and whatnot. But so jumping jack, everybody should know what a jumping jack is, but we'll demonstrate it for it. Simple jumping jack. If you can't do a jumping jack, or you know you're having knee or ankle issues, we can do what we call a low jack, and that's step out, step in. So you're mimicking the movements of a jumping jack. You're just not actually jumping and causing stress on your knees or your ankles. The other thing we're going to do, squat. Everybody knows what a squat is. Keeping your knees over your toes, and I'll show you this way. I like to hold my hands here for a nice little balance. Squat down, up, down, up. If you can't do that, one, squat as low as you can, as you're comfortable with. If you can't do that, grab a chair, and we'll just do a sit down and stand up. So as we're squatting for our 20 seconds, sit down, stand up. Sit down, stand up. That's the modification for that. So high knees, it's like you're running in place, but bringing your knees up high. So if you can't do that, or you're having trouble, or something hurts, time out. If anything ever hurts, please find a modification. There's no sense in hurting yourself or making it worse when there are modifications out there that can be done. If you can't run in place, just bring them up. Bring them up. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And I've got a timer, so you'll see when we're switching and moving. Plank. Plank with shoulder tap. So I'm going to show you this way so you can see what I'm doing. So we're going to be in a full plank, just so make sure, and then tapping our shoulders back and forth, just like that. So have your feet a little wide so you got a nice balance, and then that's what we're going to be doing. If you can't do the plank like that, do it with your knees. And if that's still a challenge, you can use a coffee table if it's heavy enough, a bar, counter, even a wall. You can use a wall. So we're gonna warm up first, kind of get our joints moving and get everything ready. And this is a workout, guys. Like, I'm already starting to breathe heavy. So we're gonna start with arm circles. I'm going backwards, so start backwards. Start with little circles and then start getting bigger. Just waking up those shoulders. All right, switch it up and go forwards. And as it goes, get tighter and tighter, make those circles smaller. All right, you can do it side to side. Whatever feels good. Okay. Now we're going to wake up our hips a little bit. So we're going to do what's called opening the gate. So bringing your knee up and out. I'll do these a couple times. More than a couple. You get what I'm saying? All right. One more set. And we're going to do what's called closing the gate. So where we were going out before, now we're coming back in. Closing the gate. And if you're going to be jumping with me, might be also a good idea, kind of rotate your ankles a little bit so that they're waking up, getting lubed, getting juiced up to get ready for this workout. 8 minutes, guys. That's all we got to do. And with the warm up and cool down, it's probably looking at 10 minutes. Who doesn't have 10 minutes? 10 minutes to get away from work. 10 minutes to get away from the kids. Or put off some house cleaning. Whatever excuse you can come up with to get 10 minutes in for yourself, because you deserve it. All right, 4 exercises, 4 rounds, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 8 minutes total, then we'll cool down. You ready, guys? All right, I am gonna get this party started. Hopefully you'll hear it. I'll turn it up some. Hopefully you'll hear it, but if not, you'll see me and I'll tell you also when to start, so. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, jumping jacks, go. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Go. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Rest. Heart rate's up there. 2, 1. Go. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Rest. One more round of jumping jacks, then we're off to squats. 3, 2, 1. Go. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Rest. Now we're doing squats on the next set. So 4 rounds of squats. 2, 1. Go. Don't forget to breathe. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Rest. All right, rates up there, guys. It's good stuff.
2, 1,
go.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Rest. Whew. 2 more rounds of this.
3, 2, 1,
Go. Remember to squeeze that tushy at the top. Squeeze. Squeeze.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Rest. 1 more round of squats. Then it's the high knees.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Rest. All right, high knees next. Whew, I am sweating already.
2, 1,
Go. Remember, if you can't do this, just march in place. High knees, though.
3, 2, 1,
Rest. Go. Come on. Put your hands out. Hit your legs to it. Kind of make sure you're getting them high. Mine are low one.
2, 1.
Woo.
Rest.
Rest. 2 more rounds of that. Woo. Telling you guys.
3, 2, 1.
Go. It's only 20 seconds, guys. Come on. You got it.
3, 2, 1.
Rest. Whew. 1 more round of this. Then plank with shoulder taps.
2, 1. Go.
Whew. I'm getting lower. We're gonna switch it up. Because my legs are killing me.
2, 1. Rest.
Rest, shoulder planks. Or sorry, planks with shoulder taps. That's how tired I am, guys.
2, 1.
Go. Try not to rock too much.
3, 2, 1.
Rest. We are almost done, guys. Y'all can do it.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Go, guys. Rest.
Rest.
Whew. 2 more rounds. We can knock this stuff out of the park.
2, 1.
Go. Rest. 1 more round, guys. You got this. You can do it.
3,
Go.
3, 2, 1.
Oops.
Rest.
Rest, guys. We're going to take our 10-second rest. Do some
3,
breathing.
2, 1. Done.
We are done, guys. We are done. Scared Danny. Whoops. All right. Now we are going to cool down. So I don't know about you, but I'm breathing hard. My heart rate's up. And some of my muscles are fatigued. So we're going to start with downward dog. Hands out, kind of in that same position like let me go ahead and say, if you can't do this downward dog into the cobra, just do cat-cow with us while we're doing it. Just arching your back and humping your back up like a cat. Whew. All right, downward dog into cobra, so curl your toes underneath you. Peel yourself up from your hip and push back. Relax. Let your head hang loose. Kind of push your tailbone up to the ceiling. You should feel a little bit of a stretch in your calves and probably your hamstrings. You can pedal it out. Bend your knee one at a time. So do what feels good to you right now, because we're in the cool down phase. All right, we're gonna go into cobra now. Back into that kind of plank position. We'll slowly lower ourselves to the ground. Push up, oh. Let that belly hang free. Breathe. Use your breath here, guys. We just got our heart rate up pretty good, so let's make sure we're breathing in deep. Let's go back up the downward dog one more time. Curl your toes back under. Kind of push up like a push-up. Peel those hips back. Whew. Feels good, guys. All right, stay there as long as you like. If you want to, we can go into child's pose real quick, because that always feels good. Knees out if you're on a yoga mat or some kind of mat. Knees to the edge of the mat. Toes touching, down. Push your booty back. Stretch forward. Deep breaths. Stay there as long as you like. Keep doing that until you feel nice and cool down. But I want to thank you all for showing up, for yourselves most of all, and for this community. And we're so glad to have you all here. And hopefully we can do this every Tuesday and do a Tabata Tuesday. And I'll be switching up the exercises so you can mix and match and do what feels good to you. We'll start building those muscles together, and I will see y'all Thursday for the live. Bye, guys.